Hey guys, so we're going to do a reading. I thought I would do an interesting one. So, right now, I know they're doing the whole Iowa caucus thing and all that stuff. And the only Democratic debates we've had is Marianne Williamson and the one other guy. Oh my God, what's his name? Dean something. Okay, he escapes. Dean Jones or something. I don't know. But anyway, but a big thing is I've noticed is just like the DNC, they're all just Biden, and it's like they don't want to give anybody of the nomination but Biden. They're set in stone. But the thing is that who's can he beat Trump this time? Okay, there's a whole thing around there. There is people, he does have his supporters and stuff. They think Trump is going. He's going to take down the deep state. They see all of this as just like he's always saying, crooked Joe Biden and the liberal left and the rightists and all that, or the leftists. Sorry, excuse me, and all his stuff. And it's a witch hunt. And they're all taking me down because and he's feeding the beast as much as possible and stuff. And all the court cases are coming here. Oh boy, I mean, he's already, yes, he's in court now. I mean, they're going on now, but the big ones are this year. It's like court case after court case. Oh my God. We still has to do the Stormy one. Okay. I mean, there's so much going on, but the big one is Jack Smith. That's the big one. Okay. Trying to overturn an election. Okay. That's the big one and stuff, where he could go to jail. But could he possibly win and be in a cell? What would that say about America? Okay. But today we're not reading on that. We're going to read because Marianne Williamson, if you notice, I did a few tweaks to my YouTube. Okay. I'm rooting for her. Why? I've talked about her. If you watch my video, you'll see why. She's a light worker. Okay. She's not owned by anybody. And she's got good ideas. And there are people who've interviewed her and have said, everything you're saying is right. You've got the right ideas and everything, but you can't win. They're telling her that. And it's like, really? Okay. They said that about Trump. They said, oh, he can't win. Then he got the nomination. Okay. Okay. He can't become president, though. Then he won. Okay. So you never know and stuff, especially with a lot of people wanting something other than Biden. Okay. But then I was on her page and somebody commented because I said, don't quit. No matter what. If you don't get the nomination, which it doesn't look like she will, of course, run independent. Okay. And so somebody said, well, that would take away from Biden's votes. And I'm like, it could also take the Republican vote. Okay, because there are Republicans that are listening to her that actually like her. There are actually Republicans. I saw some on her page that are like, I'm a MAGA, but I want you to get the nomination, not Biden. Okay, so that's interesting. That's interesting. So there are Republicans that like her better than Biden. Okay. Because they know if Trump loses, they would rather have her than Biden. Isn't that interesting? So she could take possibly the Republican vote. So today's read, will Marianne Williamson run independent? I'm not predicting a winner. Okay. Will she run as an independent? If she does, that could really, because then they got to let her debate. And that's where she could really shine. Let's go ahead and check it out. Because I know she can debate. And she's a lot ready. She's more prepared than last time, guys. She's more prepared. Okay, it's not like before, but she did have some good moments, but she's more well-versed on the system. By the way, I recommend donating if you do want her, okay, because that's one thing she needs. She doesn't have big money, backing her like these other guys, okay? This is like totally grassroots effort to get her on ballots and things. I've donated to her 2 times. 2 times. One of them I donated 777. Okay. But yes, could we get a light worker in office? I noticed that Queen of Wands there. There's a lot of people want an alternative to Biden. And I think she did show as a Queen of Wands to be once before. So we'll see. Oh, it's peaking again next to debauchery. Yeah, it's all corrupt. It's all corrupt, you know, everything. And she wants to clean it up. Almost there. Okay, let me lower it a little bit more. All right, here we go. Cut the deck. What's the very first card? So we got the Knight of Cups energy that is popping up in there and stuff. So let me kind of tune into that a little bit. I would say the Knight of Cups energy can be very much, you know, he's what, you know, believing in fairy tales, you know, some like in older time. I look at Marianne Williamson, and she does reflect a lot of an older time when America was different. You know, she quotes Franklin Delano Roosevelt a lot, some of the older presidents that, you know, a day and age when America was a good country and it was about, you know, truth and justice, doing the right thing, being good to other countries. And I know she wants to bring some goodness into the world, you know, like maybe some of the good guys, you know, of presidents, but also, you know, something new and different and everything. She's also very connecting strongly with the young and things like that. She also is connecting on emotional level and an empathic level with others. I do notice that as well. She is offering the cup, the Holy Grail, something peaceful to America, which is what they need. I actually get the Empress energy that is popping up in there. That is also the Divine Feminine. I feel this is what the world needs very strongly. It is very heavily masculine right now with wars going on, aggressive and everything. We need the Divine Feminine to come in and shake things up. Very powerfully, yes, there is a call. Now, there is things with the women, obviously women's rights. That is a big one. Biden has not fixed that. That's another reason I'm not a fan. The Divine Feminine needs to come out, save the day, also be respected. It's probably due time for a woman president, okay? So, in the hidden area, we've got the Hierophant energy, that it can be about spiritual knowledge. Yes, she has been a spiritual teacher for some time. There are some good things there. And I know some people look at, but she's not a politician. Well, they said that about Trump and everything. But she is educated. Listen to her speak and stuff. Having some kind of spiritual core is necessary. Trump has zero. Okay, she has one. Okay, and then also we've got the Prince of Wands energy. Some things could really pick up around the Leo, the Lionsgate portal month, especially when I see that fire energy. And I feel like a lot of people are, I think we're going to see some changes around Lionsgate portal, the passion and energy. But this coming up, we need a spiritual energy here. Spiritual, not religious, though, let me specify. Okay. And then we've got the Fool card, leaping into the unknown. Yes, we are all in 2024 leaping in the unknown. Like I said, I don't know who's going to win, but I trust Spirit. That's all I can do is be optimistic, love over fear. I'm going to trust Spirit. But yes, at the same time, you know, educate, you know, people to the best of my ability with readings. Let's kind of look up, you know, because as some things are coming in the next, you know, 1 to 3 months here. And stop standing up, standing ground, that energy, you know, not being afraid of these people that want to put her down. She's on fire. That's Mars and Leo energy. It ain't easy to do. But look at that swiftness card. Swift change is coming in the next few months. We're going to see a lot. We're going to see a trial, for one thing. You know, there's going to be that going on. Poll numbers could change and be very different. But also one of the things, her going around, she's traveling all over the place, Six of Swords energy. That is also science. We've also got a cross in there and stuff. Christ consciousness, there's a big one with that. There's a lot of people awakening, but her getting out and around is making a difference. It's not, it's not all dead in the water here. Let's look at the crown. What do we got? Yes, it's going to take hard work for her, if she was to win. Sun and Virgo energy, another thing. We have Lionsgate portal, then Sun and Virgo energy. If she keeps working at this, she's more educated this time. Before, she wasn't as much an expert on the whole, presidential election stuff and, debates and everything. She's way more educated now. She's working on mastering the craft. She's working on those debate skills. That's the one thing that could really do it for her. And stuff. Wealth, that's what she needs. Donate, guys. I feel more people are donating bit by bit to her and stuff. The more she keeps in there, if she stays independent, I think she'll get more donations. That's what she needs. I hate to say it and stuff. Let's look at her position. Virtue, that's yes. She's looking at the long term of America. She's virtue. She's a good person. And that I also note that is Sun in Aries energy as well. Okay. So around the Aries month, I think we'll know if she goes quiet for a minute, but then also in the Aries month, it could be the shake up there. But yeah, the Tower, the chaos. We're going to 2024, this war energy. She's really against it. Okay. But Department of Peace and stuff, is it going to worsen in the Middle East? I want to be very careful about that, and stuff. But yes, this is Mars, is the Tower. All that going on, especially Israel, Ukraine, has got to stop, okay? And she wants a Department of Peace, okay? Let's pull another one and stop. And then, yes, the Scorpio month. The Scorpio month is going to be the election itself and stuff. Who's going to win that one, okay? Let's look at the environment. How are people feeling about her and stuff? I know that the big corporations want her to walk away from this race. They want her to walk away. They want her to give up. But Ace of Swords. She's got the truth on her side. That is Archangel Michael. That is Word of God. And also the card Death and everything. There's, one of the things going on, obviously, war really bothers her. That's one of the reasons she's in the race and stuff. But certain things that need to close chapter come to an end. We don't need another Trump again. God, we don't need that. Okay, enough of that and stuff. But, still seeing, I know they want her to walk away. But I feel she may start getting some good support here. Hopes and fears. The fear is the Emperor. That is God of War energy. We don't need a king. We don't need an emperor running the country. We don't want a dictator. By the people, for the people. Outcome, love, Two of Cups. That's an interesting one to end with. Which definitely, she wrote the book, A Return to Love and stuff. So that's interesting. I actually feel, oh, yes, I was going to pull a Norman. I almost forgot. Whoops, let's go back down. That would be nice if we could all come together, wouldn't that? I like the ending. I've got the bear, which can be that mother bear energy, a feminine spirit, definitely. Also got the whip, so she's got to be willing to take a beating of all this stuff. Everybody's trying to stop her. But I got the bouquet, the bounty. I feel she can earn, the love of others. She may receive a gift that will help her along the way. Some kind of generous gift. And the key. So somehow, yep, there is a key involved in there. That is card 33. One more. The lady. Yeah. So Spirit seems to support the lady here. Okay. I feel she'll run independent. Because of the love. People are starting to love her. There is that. And Spirit wants America to return to love. Or get it. And stuff. And everything. And I also feel even though they want to pressure her to walk away. And stuff like that. And everything. And then, she might even sometimes go, God, is it just going to stay corrupt? Because Eight of Cups can be about a dirty swamp. Here comes the Ace of Swords. Okay, the Sword of Truth. And also that Death card is promising in the sense of being able to close a chapter that America needs to close a chapter to. And so, will that happen? Okay, that we can close a chapter to Trump. Well, you know, she might be able to pull it off and help do that and stuff. I know some people want to close a chapter to Biden as well. I understand that, okay, and stuff, but we'll see what happens. But yes, I actually feel she could do well running independent. I feel she will receive some gift that she could keep going. All right, you guys, we'll see what happens. Do hope this helps.